Time now to update you on the Liberty Lady Flames tennis program, and we're catching up now with head coach Jeff Maren after the fall season, and you're kind of in that transitional point going from the fall to the spring. Give us an idea of where the ladies are right now and what you've got them doing.
Well, they've practiced really hard all fall. They've gotten in really good shape, and we had the injury bug, I guess, at the beginning of the fall, but that's past us now. So I think they're in a good frame of mind. They're ready to go. They're right now just working on exams, but I think that they're excited about the off season, not just to take a break, but also to continue to get ready for the spring. So I think our mindset is where it needs to be.
Kind of recap the fall here a little bit. Had some success on the double side in particular. We'll kind of start there with Evangeline Christ and Anna Dollar. Give us an idea of what they were able to do, and just overall from a double standpoint, what your team was able to accomplish.
Well, we all did really well. Evangeline and Anna kind of had the headlines because they went out to California, played All-Americans, and had success there, and then went to regionals and reached the semifinals. So, they did some really good things. But our other teams did well as well and competed hard, and they all produced good wins. And so I think our doubles looks really good. It has looked good for the last several years, and I think that's a testament to the pairings that we had, that they work well together. They have good chemistry, and I think when you enjoy playing with somebody, you play better. And so that's kind of what I see right now.
In what ways do they complement one another?
Well, they have different games, for one thing. That's one of the reasons why last year Valerie and Evangeline played well together, because they had contrasting games that worked well. Evangeline and Anna are the same. Evangeline's the more consistent baseline type of player. Anna's a little more aggressive, and it just works really well.
Had some success down there at Elon as well, the Fall Invitational. Give us an idea of what you guys were able to take away from that one.
Well, I think the Elon tournament is a good one because it's always the first event, and there's a lot of teams that come to that tournament, so we get to see a wide range of opponents, not just from our region but from other regions, and so it's a good way to start. They get a lot of matches. It's not just one and done or two and done. It's matches every day, all day for 3 days. So it's just a good way to kind of test the girls initially. They all got to play against some good opponents, and so I feel like it just built their confidence as we went on throughout the fall.
Was there anyone that stood out to you, maybe if you want to say a surprise or anyone along those lines?
Well, it's hard to say that it's a surprise, but it probably looks that way, is Becca Anderson. She came in last January as a freshman, second semester, came in the second semester there, and didn't kind of live up to her or our expectations. She was a blue chip player. She was top 20 in the country. Didn't quite play the way we knew she could play, but she played 6 tournaments this summer before coming here and came really prepared and ready to go. She had a good fall, and so I look for good things for her in the spring.
Talk about some more success from the fall. You won 12 matches over a 3-day span at the SMU tournament down there in Dallas. What did your team do really well there?
Well, they had the chance to play against a lot of ranked teams. I think we were unranked, and maybe one other team was unranked. All the other teams were nationally ranked programs, and so that gave us the opportunity to challenge ourselves, to compete against teams maybe that we wouldn't normally see, teams from out on the West Coast, for example. But it really kind of tried to push the girls to the next level. And I've told them all along that we're going to have a very tough schedule this spring, and we need to be able to compete against these types of teams. So the SMU tournament kind of gave us a taste of what we're going to be seeing in the spring.
How do you feel like they are prepared here for the spring now? You mentioned that they're healthy. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they're healthy, and they're ready to go. I believe that they've seen where they need to be, the level that they need to be, both mentally and physically. They know they're going to be challenged this spring. It's probably going to be our most difficult schedule ever. And but I think they're ready for it. They want to play. They want to be challenged, and I like that.
And that should help them as well once you get into conference play and try to hoist that trophy at the end.
We definitely want to host the trophy. We came within a few points of hosting it last year, and so we definitely want to win it this year. So I know that this schedule is going to get us ready for that.
Coach, appreciate the time. Wish you the best of luck, and Merry Christmas here as well. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Same to you.
All right, that's Jeff Maren, the head coach of the Liberty Lady Flames tennis team, and my name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.